Alright, welcome back guys. Today I'm going to try to do my favorite verses from 2024. Hopefully this is the last video that has to do with 2024 and we can move into the current calendar year. But yeah, so I'm going to try to play through my favorite 10 verses. I kind of ranked the first 10 in order, but then I got another 2 that I want to mention after that just because I didn't want to cut them. But yeah, I'm going to try to play as much of the verses as I can without getting copyright. So I won't be able to play the whole thing, but we'll play a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out these verses. Coming at number 10 is Rhapsody with Loose Rocks. Now this is a verse she wrote about her grandmother, I believe, that has dementia. Really touching verse. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of that.
It breaks my heart to know you gon' forget us. Dementia touch your memory, you like my second mother. The symptoms worsen every time I drop by for a visit. The story's entertaining, even if they're mostly fiction. You can't tell the difference, we laugh to keep from crying. Repetition, repetition, you keep trying to remember. Can't forget your husband had the same condition. I wonder sometimes if a broken heart can create illness.
Alright, so next up at number 9, I have Ab-Soul from his project Soul Burger. This one is called 9 Mile. He does a classic flip. I believe the Mobb Deep Shook Ones beat, made, I guess, kind of famous. It was already famous, but made more famous by the movie 8 Mile. He flips that, the battle rap, the final battle rap from B-Rabbit, and makes it his own. Let's check that out.
Turn me up in this bitch. Can I talk my shit? Can I keep it real quick? I am broke. I am on fucking drugs. Don't own shit. I'm paying rent with my baby's mom. I take a 7.62 for top dog. I did jump off a bridge on Delamo Boulevard. I'm blessed, but question why God would have mercy on a junkie.
Alright, so you see what he's doing there. Alright, next up we have JOELL ORTIZ with Parental Advisory. Now this was a verse where both Crooked I and JOELL ORTIZ both trade bars about their family and raising their children. Just really on some grown man stuff. I really like that, so let's check that one out.
Know your dad is the coolest. When I was young, I was smart. So smart, I was stupid. We all make our mistakes. Just try not to repeat them. Somebody do you dirty? Why try to get even? That only makes you dirty. Try being the clean one. That one gonna take some time. But patience is key, son. When it comes to these women, there'll be a couple in your life. You'll fall in love with them and maybe wanna be your wife, but you honor these ladies. If you have children with these women, you father these babies. Even if you don't end up with them, happiness is like a breeze in the air. It comes and goes. Just learn to appreciate when it's there. And when it blows in another direction, don't get too down on yourself. Just soak up the lesson and put that crown on yourself, and remember, you kings.
Alright, so that was Parental Advisory. Next up I have KURUPT on the song called Chucks from Blue's latest, well not latest album, but his new project with Exile. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Now look, nigga. I could rent a cop like I could rent a car. Big business, so I never see the yard. I got hoes on standby, make your heart stop. Through words, I'm giving niggas anaphylactic shock. I was born to live and die. You gotta live, born to try and live and die. I don't try, I do. I don't forgive, I cry. Tears of pain in my chucks, throwing my hood up high. Peanut butter insides inside my ride. I was born to ride, cock it back and let off 5. Fuck these niggas, cause each one of y'all gon' die. When the homies come through, homie, no one to survive. Listen, I'm sick of these. Hold on, God, give me the motherfucking mic.
So yeah, that's that KURUPT verse. I love how his bars just get more aggressive and aggressive till people start just shouting at him, and he just keeps going. Next up from the same project is a verse from Blue on the song called Love is Blue. Just really introspective, really heartfelt verse about just life in general. Let's go ahead and check that out.
World domination, proclaim it the president of the world, not a nation. Stop giving up sections of this world off to Satan. Leave the world contemplating about the world we facing. That'll be amazing. Rattle free the cages. If I was on top, they will battle me for ages. But I'm from the bottom, that'll be the basement. Rappers be adjacent, only after placement after placement. And after they spent everything that they meant to society, they quietly introduce your replacement. You gotta face it, cause when it's over, nobody really cares how your day went. Cause nobody's listening. So you feel like you can't say shit. Sooner or later you can't pay rent. I blame this world that we living in on the races, on the basis that you built this country on hatred. I'm trying to make this world a better place. For heaven's sake, hell can wait. While we bow our heads, let us pray.
Alright, so that was the verse from Blue. Next at number 5, we got Stove God Cooks from the Conway The Machine album. The song is called Muddy. Now, I love this verse because Stove God is really good at doing these off-kilter bars and flows, kind of where you think he's going to give you the punchline, and then he just kind of lets that fall off and then just goes into the next line. Really, really good at that. I just love the cleverness in it. All right, so let's check that out.
First the Jackson 5 break. Man, sometimes motherfuckers break up. It was solid when they stamped it. Sometimes them motherfuckers break up. I ain't complaining. That shit crossed a lot of hands in the travel. I'm still gonna sell it all from the biggest rock to the I sneeze money, I piss ace now. Before we was throwing weight round, let's do a hypothetic breakdown. If you got a half a bird for 9 and water whipped it all the way round, pulled them out the pot laughing like, put that shit on the plate now. You turn that half to a whole and sell every gram for 100. Subtract 28 cause you probably throw your little nigga an onion. Try to get him on his feet till they blitz on him, he fumble. That should come out to like 97,000 something, give or take. The smokers that...
Alright, so yeah, that was Stove God Cooks on Muddy. Next we have number 4, EMINEM with Fuel. Shout out to JID, he did his thing on this as well, but EMINEM goes into this pocket that's just insane. Let's go ahead and give that a listen.
My head there, putting words in my mouth to
Right here.
Got the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence. Across the common sense and incompetence, I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscious, I conjure this King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. But nobody's 16s are touching these. My fucking index fingers fucking the Nina. Clutching the 9mm, tucking the heat. Got the toaster like an English muffin. No, I mean toaster, like you drink or something. But it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it. Fuck around and get popped like a Nina Hutchins. Like a Malik Baldwin. What I mean is fucking you down, who the raw then. Right between the fucking eyes, shoot them all in. If you think you're fucking with me, you're gonna suffer the fucking repercussions. The reapers coming to heat, and I'm the crummy. I keep replenishing fuel while the beat I'm punishing you.
Alright, that was EMINEM with Fuel. Now number 3, we have a verse from Brother Ali on his latest project. The song is called Handwriting. Again, this song was just very deep. He has a couple lines in there that I just think are just tremendously well written and performed. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Drop of blood running through me, remind me of the love that renewed me, the ugly and beauty, the cool touch soothed me, and cruelty that bruised me. I view it like my own private movie. I bring stories of turmoil and glory, the toll stolen from me and gold laid before me. My heart got ripped and carved out of a ditch, flooded it with wisdom when the rainstorm hit. I've been punched on, spit on, loved on, and kissed on, handcuffed, detained. Some chanted my name, but the globe's so spacious and the Lord's so gracious. Borders and walls won't contain us. My soul is a song that rose out of the cages. My story a poem that glows out of the pages. I feel it in my bones, down through the ages. Maybe the universe knows what my name is. They say I long for illogical things, but I've seen all my impossible dreams come to being. Every time the unseen becomes seen, I want to drop tears on it till it run clean. Handwriting.
So that was Brother Ali with Handwriting. Now number 2 is a song from G&X called Gloria by Kendrick Lamar. Now this song I just thought was amazing. The writing in it is fantastic. He kind of takes you through kind of a double metaphor for his wife and his pen. And in the third verse he kind of reveals that. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Who you fooling? I know what you doing. You my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sins? Loved you more. When you flip and lose your shit, I hugged you more. It's sexy to me. Cuss their ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down, bitch. I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good. If they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo. You either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true. It takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out. They can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough. They all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Alright, so that was Kendrick Lamar with Gloria. Now number 1, I knew this would be number 1 when I heard it. Just the pocket Method Man gets into, the bars he spits. Just everything is just insane. This one just gets it off of bars alone. It's a Marlon Craft song called MUGGSY Bogues. This is Method Man's verse. Check it out.
Snap back, but I'm well fitted. F it or well figured. I wish him well while I'm throwing pennies at well wishes. You get it later. I'm blunt with flavor like stale swishes. Smoke with the switcher, that fire stick you in hell quicker. Or hell the Riddler, the hell he raising the hell with ya. Split up the clique cause they all switch. No hell Hitler. The Allen get you, no Gilligans like I skipper. Make sure your men know I'm the wave like my ginger. Don't be a boat rocker, cutter shot, both choppers. Old shot that got your ears ringing. That's a dough knocker, blow dropper. I go acapella like the old opera. Flow proper, I say absolute like this the old vodka. I feel at home, partner. You and your partners be at home. Gotcha, waiting on that bag. You some home shoppers. Show time to a show watcher. I show the parts where they show doctors about to pull a plug. I'm a showstopper. On Harlem Nights, I'm a globe trotter and gold products. Plus the gold standard, my gold diggers and gold slaughter. Two minds craft, so me and Marlon can craft a monster. That chupacabra, the shooter come with the Uber driver. You not a rider, you and your sponsors forgot them bonkers. My coach is contra with DS hottest that blocking Yonkers. Not a monster who thought of war to divide and conquer, but I wear fitted like Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca.
He told you I'm short on time.
Alright, so that was the #1 verse. That was Method Man with MUGGSY BOGUES. Now I'm going to go ahead and mention just a couple other verses before we get out of here. Number 11, I got Cake by LUPE FIASCO.
Yeah. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist, and this shit tastes like chocolate cake.
Right, so that was LUPE FIASCO with Cake. Next up, this is my last and final one. K.A.A.N was Stay Blessed. This dude was just rapping. He's just in the pocket. The dude's just in the pocket. The bars he's spitting are just fire. I just had to give it to him on this one, so let's check it out.
I keep one eye open whenever I sleep. Spark the weed, now I'm floating. I'm feeling at peace. That is the way that a nigga been finding relief. Don't know what to call it. I feel like I'm falling. They showing they hand, my nigga, we all in. This shit isn't stopping. The powers that be, yeah, we know that they plotting. This game is rotten. This energy causing problems. Is it the venomous hydras when it gets stuck in the Gotham? Ain't it shocking? Charge rockin', what's poppin'? Who's sellin'? Who coppin'? You out of the fucking mix, not in the pictures you crying. The speakers knocking, heads bobbing, so we still hip hopping. Create a scoop out of a new when we produce and we choppin'. We take the competition, sock 'em with the floors, we gon' mop 'em. The doors we unlockin', they watchin', they clockin', but can't knock it. This is a new vibe. We fillin' the shelves like we restocking. The perfect crime by design, we gon' keep on riding. I take a breath when I rise to relieve the stress. I hit the booth when I'm vexed, get it off of my chest. Before I react, I think, hit the blunt and reflect. Cause any day could be your last, gone in a flash, so I stay blessed.
Alright, that was K.A.A.N with Stay Blessed. Alright guys, I hope you liked the verses. Like I said, my top 10 plus 2 bonus ones, I'm going to put those down in the description, so check those out. Go add them to your playlist. Hope you liked the video. I hope I don't get a copyright strike on it, so we'll see how that does in editing and posting. Thanks again for watching, and let's move into 2025. See you guys later. Peace out.